Now here's Morant. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And Morant gets double-teamed. Pass to Crowder. Fires the three. Excellent D there from Morant. To the middle. And slam.
point. At 6'3", number 12, Ja Morant. Standing at center, standing 6'11", number 32, Karl Anthony Towns. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7, Kevin Durant. At the other guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 20, Fred Jones.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Dallas making a switch here. Lights checked in. Now here's Bullock. Hardaway for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Jones kicks to Towns. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right against Morant. High post, KD. Morant looking around. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Leonard. And Wright pulls it down. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Here he goes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Right, the pass to Powell. He kicks it to Bullock. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. Jumps up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Wright dishes to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith. The kick out to Wright. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. No good with the wing jumper. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Nobody near Leonard. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wright. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Now here's Morant. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Right against Morant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Chicago leading by 8. Leonard kicks to KD. Morant against Wright. They get it back. The 3 from KD. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Durant's got 6.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. Bertanis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Outside Billups. 1:27 left to play in the first. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Billups passes to Jordan. Now here's Jokic. Guarded by McGee. Back to Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. There's the pass to Doncic. Right outside. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing. Chicago leading by 16. Jordan dishes to Billups. The tray. Another three for Chicago.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Mobley is out there with Rozier. Then there's Towns, and it's Durant, and it's Lewis in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now Bullock, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Bullock, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bullock kicks to Hardaway. The second chance effort. Chicago grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rozier the pass to KD. Back to Rozier. Back to Durant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. KD's got 8 points. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. A great way to think of that.
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Mobley. And it's Morant in for Rozier. Then for the Mavericks, Powell, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardy in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now Green, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. They get the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
And the Mavericks call time here. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And here is Powell. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They could use a bucket. And it's Green missing. Chicago leading by 22. Morant outside. From deep. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Towns. Over right. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Morant.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Pass to Hardy. It's right on the wing. Knocked away. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 6 points.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Lets a floater go. Hardy, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 26 points.
Your home team, 3. The away team, 4. And Jordanski.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Wright is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Now Bullock following Durant's three-point attempt. With the teardrop, Bullock good.
How about that wonderful floater he has? showing off an exquisite touch.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Morant. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Morant with it, guarded by Wright. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Chicago. Now the Mavericks with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
In terms of entertainment factors, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jokic has checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Devin Booker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in for Jones. Now here's Morant. Shoots the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Chicago making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. Dinwiddie is checked in for the Mavericks. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They double him with Jordan. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic outside. Off target with his three. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Booker the pass to Jokic. Back to Booker. Over Doncic. Out to KD. They need this one. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
For Chicago, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Shooting three.
And he hits the first of 3.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Davis Bertans comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And he makes all 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Doncic. Kicks it to Wright. Dallas moving it around. Shoots from 12. Bertans can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 23. Phillips passes to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Kleber. Right outside. Now Bertans. Good work defensively by KD.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Dallas calls timeout.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Chicago making some changes. McDaniel comes in for Devin Booker, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Mavericks also with a sub. Josh Green's checked in for Doncic. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Checking in for the away team.
1:10 left to play in the third. Here's Bertans. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Here's McDaniel. Guarded by Green. McDaniel, the pass to Durant. And the three ball is good. KD's got 16.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Wright. The three from Bertans. McDaniel grabs the miss. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Durant, here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Wright. The teardrop falls in. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Rozier, the pass to KD. Rozier looking around. And they'll get another chance. No good there. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jokic is out there with Durant. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Lewis in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Pinson. Pass to McGee. Wright trying to break free. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Chicago making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Now here's Mobley. Back to Towns. Mobley outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Wright for Lewis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Now here's Mobley. Clock at 4. Back to Towns. Takes a 3. And Wright pulls it down. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Morant, he's checked in for Chicago. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Now here's Wright. Poked away. Stolen by Lewis. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And the pass to McDaniel. Out to Morant. The three. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Booker the pass to Morant. Towns up top. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Outside for Lewis. Booker dishes to Morant. They shoot again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Mavericks. Outside, Green.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Wright. Here's McGee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Davis Bertans checks in for Dallas. And here's Morant. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker in the corner. Back to Morant. Morant with another miss.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Booker. Green. And Green is right there.
Green.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time. Now here's Morant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Wright the pass to Green. Morant against Wright. Now, here's Bertans. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer on the way. And it's Wright missing. Morant against Wright. Passes it to McDaniel. Back to Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Ja Morant.
He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Pinson. Right against Rozier. Over to the left wing. Kleba the pass to Bertans. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's McDaniel, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks.
Here we go.